Today we're here getting ready to talk about the possum. um, I was out here doing a little sun gazing. I don't know, a lot of you have heard of that. It's better to go out in the early morning, even though this isn't the earliest of the mornings, or in the evening when the sun's about to go down. And it has benefits too, for if you're doing it for like 2 to 5 minutes or something. Some people might do it longer, I don't know. I'm just starting it, so I can't really tell you that much about it, except it's supposed to be good for you. And I think it's supposed to help to clean out your pineal gland. I think that's how, pineal gland. But I'm here getting ready to talk about the reason there's so many wrinkles now. But that lack of sleep sometimes I get. Had started about, it was 13 days ago. I was sitting in my living room, and it was in evening time too. Getting ready to go to bed, I think. About 9 o'clock maybe. And I heard something in the trash. That I thought, what are the chances that the trash just went, on its own? I was hoping that. Then I saw movement in there, and I said, probably gonna be a mouse or something, because it's usually if anything gets in the house, of course. I go up there and I see a tail sticking out, a rat-looking tail, and I saw the size, and I said, if that's a rat, oh my God, I'm in trouble now. I'm getting out of here. And then it peeked its head out and looked at me, and I could tell it was a baby opossum. Then, of course, I thought, oh, how cute. How can I get it out of here? So, don't like living with wild animals. I think they're cute outside, not inside. I know there's a lot of people who like have these as pets. Well, if you want it, $40. Catch it and train it yourself. $40, please. No, I would just happily let anyone take it out if they could. But sometimes it comes in the daytime too now, but it's usually at night. So it comes and goes. I try to cover up all the holes and everything, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I got the bag up to put it outside, because it's still in the bag at that point, trash bag. And it jumps out, and I had to throw the cat in the back because I didn't want the cat to get it. And I'm chasing this thing all over my house. Through the living room, the kitchen, the dining area, everything. And it can hide pretty good, let me tell you. Finally, I just said, whatever. I'm not going to let it, ruin my night getting ready for bed. So, started getting ready for bed, and then I saw this whole it did. I'm sure it has where it got in at, and it got in there, and I covered it up. It went down. I covered it up and said, "That's that. Okay, that's where it came in at." I got it. I covered it up, and didn't see any signs of it in the night or the next total day. It wasn't until that night, it had to be Monday, into Monday, because it was Sunday that first that happened. Monday night evening, or when I was getting ready to go to bed, I saw it again. I thought, now I know that hole's covered good, I think, and it was in it. I couldn't catch it, and I started where it just kept throwing the cat in the back, but I thought, that's not right to throw the cat in the back. So I just ended up half sleeping, half waking, just to make sure that it didn't get the opossum. That's why my lack of sleep, because the opossum itself wouldn't really bother me so much, even though it is noisy. It's the cat gonna get it. Is the cat gonna get it? And that's probably not the right way of thinking, because a lot of times you can call things to you by thinking about them too much. So, but that's me. So I love wild animals. I just don't want them in my house. You have so many wild animals around here, from deer all the time, even coming up to the back window there, to the to a, in a pack of coyotes once in a while, foxes all the time. Saw a fox the other night actually. I was out stargazing, and um, I had my back to the woods, right at up to the woods in my front yard, and I heard something, and I got a little bit out of the back of the woods, and I hissed at it, and I thought it was just a cat or a dog, and it went almost. I'm glad there's no cars coming at the time. It went to the street and then came back here, and I saw it was a fox. First time I saw a fox in the front yard. Um, yeah, things like the baby opossum would have to worry about that, but at least it would be outside, and I wouldn't have to worry about if something got it, because yeah, that's nature, right? So anyway, back to the opossum story. Yeah, I plugged up every hole that's known to be plugged up. I don't know. It must be a hidden area where it's getting in at. As a matter of fact, last night I was getting ready to take a shower in the back, and the door had been closed. So from the front to the back, because we have a door that closes that area off, and I heard that I had put a little bit of stuff, bags and stuff, right in the hallway there, and the bag was pushed up. Gravity won't allow it to be pushed up, so I thought it may fall down, but it couldn't fall up. I mean, it just went like, it was like, I don't know if you can see my hand. It was like this, and it went all of a sudden. And I said that either there's something, an animal there, or the ghosts are back again. Because I just, the hair on the back of my neck was acting up again. And so I got gloves just in case. And I took all the stuff out of the box. There was a box on top of a box. And that's where I saw the baby opossum. I said, huh, the door had been closed, so there's no way it could get in via from the front. So I said, either had to find another way into the back, or I got more than one opossum in this house. And I was praying that was not true. Well, I got my bath, and I got back to the front area, and I saw the opossum in the kitchen. I said, so there either has to be two opossums, or um, that's a magician. It was a magician, because the other possum, it was totally gone. So I'm sure it was the same one. I guess it must have gone out from the back in a hole somewhere and came in through the front. I don't know. I don't know. But I really, really, really can't wait till it gets too big to fit through any holes. And I'm only assuming there's no hole big enough for it to fit through when it's grown up. Um, Opossums only live for 3 years, so I hear. So, but I don't want to go through this for 3 years. Anyway, so that is the opossum story that makes me feel like the crazy opossum lady. Anyway, yeah, so have a nice Saturday, everyone, and over and out.